everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be showing you 5 creatures of Sonaria that I have designed to be fantasy weapons, and oh my gosh, it was so fun to create all these. Oh my gosh, I can't even decide which one's my favorite, but I did take some inspiration from other video games and real life weapons to create these, but the one might be a cursed image, I don't know. But if you guys like this, please let me know in the comments, or if you have any like other suggestions as to whether creature to design as a weapon, you know, or just anything really. But let me know which one you like, and let's just jump right in. I can't wait to show you guys all this. So the first creature I wanted to do was Flipley, which is one of my top favorites, and right away, I knew that I wanted to do a shield for Flipley, and I, was trying my best to make sure I capture like the swirl of the body. I even added some whiskers in front of the shield. I wanted to grab like the little dots on his chest, like glow and everything. And I was just trying my best to make sure I got as many of Flipley's patterns as I could on the shield, along with his, like his little antennas. And like even here, I did a outer shield that eventually I will paint blue. I want the outer shield to be more of like an energy shield, kind of like a glass in a way or something, where it's a bit transparent. You can actually look out of it, but it's not really good for protection, more for observing outside your shield, but the main part of the shield is the one that's supposed to protect you. But oh my gosh, like just designing this just was so much fun for me. I loved all the colors. I loved designing everything, and like the more I kept looking at Flipley, it just made me more and more and more and more happy just to keep drawing this. And again, I absolutely love it that he came out as a little round shit. He's just so cute though. He's just a little beach ball. Now I wanted to make this a melee weapon and shield combo, so I got really inspired with Sokka's what's it called, War Tribe War Club or something, from the Avatar series. I was trying my best not to duplicate it too much, but I just really loved this design. I just felt like it worked well with Flipley's body type. I wanted to make the orb, the actual orb part, the ball part right there. I wanted to make that based off of Flipley's eye. I even made, his like little antennas still and some whiskers and everything. And just to kind of tie it together, I wanted to give a bit of wrap around the weapon, like something that you can grip onto if, when you're ready to fight, you actually smack someone or whatever. But I really liked how this all came out. I am really pleased with this, and man, do I love Flipley. But in the end, I kind of want to say I think the club might be my favorite out of the combo here. Our next creature is going to be Minnowie, and oh my gosh, this one might be a cursed image, I don't know, but I wanted to make this one into a gun. So I decided to do I was trying to do a Winchester Model 92, but I also was inspired by Steve McQueen's gun, which is called the Mare's Leg. It's a Winchester, but he custom made it to be shorter at close range or something like that. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit of something, in between or whatever. And if you don't know who Steve McQueen is, he was very famous for playing a role as Josh Randall back in the day, with the westerns and everything. I really always enjoy his character, but again, this one might be a cursed image, I don't know, but I had a lot of fun making it still, so hopefully you guys like it. I was like kind of like unsure about this one, but either way, it was still fun to draw. I think too what I really liked about this one was Minnowie. I always call him Minnowie because I can't pronounce it, but I think the colors really helped. I think the colors were like just perfect for this. Even at one point I kind of like redid the gun. I washed over that brown with some more white because I just felt like the brown was clashing too hard. But yeah, this one came out not too bad, I guess. I mean, I still think it's kind of a cursed image, but it was fun to make. Alright, up next we have Doll Little, if I might even pronounce these correctly, but this one was a bit easy for me. I was more inspired by the Japanese war fans, but I didn't really go for the whole folding formation. I kind of want to do like fan shape, but maybe more like just hand blade in a way. I got inspired by Doll Little's feather wings to actually work as the blades, and some of the feather sections of the creature I also add just to kind of give a bit more flair. And I really liked how the color combination of this came out. I even add like a little bit of jewelry with it too, just to kind of make it sparkle in a way. But yeah, this one was really nice to just kind of experiment with. It's like, oh, how can I make something as graceful as this creature be a bit deadly? And this is what I came out with. I really liked it. I'm really happy how this turned out. I probably could have designed this as a double fan, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Now, oh my gosh, this one I actually had tons of fun with. I went and took Kvarlia and I decided to make some throw knives or kunai. Oh my gosh, I just went all out on this image. Like I didn't even hesitate on trying to figure out, okay, what am I doing next? What should I put here? What should I put there? I absolutely just went, vroom, just flew by this. I even wanted to add kind of like a little bit of something to it, so I decided to draw and add some color to it to make it look like the kunai were filled with poison. So I have like the one down below dripping, and just for like a little bit of fun, I decided to make both of the blade parts different colors because I felt like both colors worked, but I did not want to miss out on the other color. So I'm like, you know what, let's just make one of these like a light cream color, let's like wait one of these like a darker gray color. And again, I just love this one so much. I mean, if this was in the game, I'd be probably playing with this all the time. Oh my gosh. Now, oh guys, I had to make one of my other favorite creatures, Athlith. Even though it's my favorite, I never knew how to play it, but I love this Greek statue pillar-like owl. Owls are my favorite, so I was so inspired to try and make a shield and halberd combination here. I was also inspired from Guardian from Elden Ring Night Rain. I love playing with him. He's one of my favorites to play with too. But this was such a treat to design. Not only did I get to kind of like just stretch my imagination, but I got to kind of, make something that's kind of like, would this really work in real life? But no, I didn't care. It was so much fun to make. I absolutely love this one. As for the halberd here, again, this is a Guardian's one right here. Again, a little bit of inspiration here. The blade on his is a wing, which I wanted to do the same thing for Athlith here. And I gave it like a little bit of design, like I wanted like some like decoration. I still wanted to do a bit of a pillar look at the end of the stick here and everything. Actually, no, correction. Backing up a little bit, the halberd here is also an inspiration towards the arrows that are stuck in this poor little owl. I mean, who would hunt this poor creature? I freaking kill you if you hunt this thing yourself. But again, everything about this was just so fun. I love the color combination. I love how everything just came out. It was just a treat. Every single one of these drawings I did was just a treat, and this was a huge thing for me. Another thing I like about this combination is the color palette. It's very pale, very kind of gentle in a way, which I feel like adds a lot to, how can I explain it? It just has a very nice warmth to it. Still kind of ancient feeling to it, which I really like. I love the moss. I think the moss was my favorite part to actually color here. I love that shade of green. It's just so beautiful. Well guys, there you have it. 5 weapons, 5 fantasy weapons for the creatures of Sonaria, and again, every single one was so fun to make. Oh my gosh, I think the one I think my butt was killing me though, because I was kind of pulling an all-nighter there a little bit. But hey, if you guys like this, please let me know in the comments. It really helps. Or give a like or subscribe if you feel like it. And if you want me to do more of these, give me a suggestion in the comment section what creature to do next, So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll check y'all later. See ya, bye-bye.